Impact Report, expected 50% growth in aerospace telecommunications and defense sectors by Q2 2025. Events Summary. Date, February 8, 2025. Time, 14 hours 26 minutes and 35 seconds. The aerospace telecommunications and defense sectors are on the verge of significant growth, with projections indicating a 50% increase by the second quarter of 2025. This anticipated surge is driven by technological advancements, shifting geopolitical landscapes, and evolving market demands, particularly in artificial intelligence, AI, advanced air mobility (AAM), and unmanned systems. 1. Industry growth and trends. Recent analyses underscore a robust recovery in the commercial aerospace sector, rebounding from the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. According to Deloitte's 2025 Aerospace and Defense Industry Outlook, air passenger traffic is expected to rise by 11.6% in 2024, indicating a return to pre-pandemic levels. Concurrently, global defense expenditures surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023. Largely due to escalating geopolitical tensions and increased military spending. This trend is likely to persist as nations enhance their capabilities in unmanned systems and advanced rocketry. 2. Technological integration. The operationalization of AI and digital technologies is transforming service delivery within the aerospace and defense sectors. A staggering 81% of industry stakeholders plan to implement AI/machine learning (ML) technologies to enhance maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services. This integration is set to optimize supply chains, improve operational efficiency, and ultimately enhance service delivery across both defense and commercial operations. 3. Workforce challenges. Despite the optimistic growth forecast, the industry faces significant challenges in workforce attraction and retention. An aging workforce with many employees nearing retirement poses risks of losing valuable institutional knowledge. Companies are increasingly adopting innovative talent strategies, leveraging digital tools and forming partnerships with educational institutions to cultivate a sustainable talent pipeline. Reports indicate that the commercial aerospace sector alone may require an additional 123,000 technicians over the next 2 decades. 4. Strategic investments. Investment in the space economy is gaining momentum, with forecasts predicting a 155% growth in the positioning, navigation, and timing (PNT) subsector by 2035. The U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) budget for fiscal 2025 emphasizes strategic areas such as hypersonic technology and unmanned aerial systems, reflecting a commitment to advancing both military and commercial applications. 5. Supply chain dynamics. Supply chain visibility and resilience remain critical as the industry grapples with ongoing challenges, including parts shortages and geopolitical uncertainties. The establishment of the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition aims to prevent unauthorized parts from infiltrating the supply chain, thereby enhancing overall integrity and reliability. 6. Advanced Air Mobility (AAM). The AAM sector is witnessing rapid growth, particularly with the development of electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft. Despite significant investments, the challenge of achieving competitive pricing for urban air mobility persists. Key players are progressing toward flight certification, with some targeting operational launches as early as 2025. Conclusion. The aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors are positioned for transformative growth driven by technological innovation, strategic investments, and an increasing emphasis on workforce development. While challenges remain, the integration of advanced technologies, coupled with a focus on operational efficiency and supply chain integrity, positions the industry for a robust future. The trajectory leading to 2025 suggests a period of significant evolution in operational practices, talent strategies, and technological adoption across these interconnected sectors. Sources: 1. Deloitte 2025 Aerospace and Defense Industry Outlook. 2. International Air Transport Association (IATA). 3. Stockholm International Peace Research Institute (SIPRI). This report encapsulates the expected growth and transformational changes within the aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors, emphasizing the role of technological advancements and strategic investments in shaping the future landscape. The aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors are poised for unprecedented growth, with projections indicating a 50% increase by Q2 2025. This growth is driven by various factors, including technological advancements, changing geopolitical dynamics, and evolving market demands. Here are some counterintuitive insights from the analysis. 1. Simultaneous growth amid workforce challenges. While the sectors are expected to grow significantly, they simultaneously face severe workforce challenges. The aging workforce is a critical concern, with a substantial portion nearing retirement. This paradox highlights that even in booming industries, human resource issues can hinder potential growth. Companies are thus investing in digital tools and educational partnerships to attract and retain talent, showing that the focus on technology does not diminish the importance of workforce development. 2. AI integration versus traditional practices. There's a strong trend towards integrating advanced technologies like AI in maintenance and operational processes, which seems counterintuitive given the traditional highly regulated nature of aerospace and defense. The rapid adoption of AI for predictive maintenance and supply chain optimization contrasts with the industry's historical reliance on conventional methods. This shift illustrates a willingness to embrace change and innovate within a sector typically seen as slow to adapt. 3. Defense spending and commercial growth. Although defense spending is driving a significant portion of the growth in these sectors, the commercial aerospace sector is simultaneously experiencing a revival. The relationship between defense needs and commercial viability is often viewed as oppositional. However, the current landscape reveals that advancements in defense technology are enabling commercial applications, particularly in unmanned systems and advanced air mobility (AAM). This linkage suggests that investment in defense can catalyze innovation in commercial markets. For supply chain resilience versus efficiency, the focus on enhancing supply chain visibility reflects a growing understanding that resilience and efficiency are not mutually exclusive. The industry is facing parts shortages and geopolitical uncertainties, which typically prompt companies to prioritize resilience. However, the concurrent push for efficiency indicates a strategic shift towards balancing these two priorities, showing that companies are learning to navigate complexities rather than simply reacting to challenges. 5. Economic growth driven by geopolitical tensions. The growth in defense spending due to heightened geopolitical tensions contrasts with the expected rebound in commercial air travel. This duality illustrates that while one segment of the industry thrives on conflict and uncertainty, another benefits from recovery and increased connectivity. It reveals a complex interplay where security concerns and economic recovery coexist and influence investment and growth trajectories. 6. Advanced air mobility (AAM) pricing challenges. The AAM sector's potential to disrupt urban transport is tempered by the challenge of achieving competitive pricing with traditional taxi services. Despite the technological advancements making eVTOL aircraft feasible, the anticipated price point for consumers may still be a barrier. This reflects the broader tension between innovation and market acceptance. High-tech solutions must not only work but also be economically viable to gain widespread adoption. 7. Strategic investments in emerging technologies. The emphasis on solid rocket motors and unmanned systems illustrates a counterintuitive trend where defense-related innovations are also seen as critical for commercial applications. While defense spending is often viewed as a separate entity from commercial interests, the increasing overlap suggests a future where military advancements directly enhance civilian capabilities, challenging traditional distinctions between the two sectors. 8. Community acceptance of new technologies. As AAM technologies advance, community acceptance will play a crucial role in their success. This counterintuitive insight suggests that technological feasibility alone is insufficient. societal factors including concerns over noise and visual pollution will significantly influence the deployment of these innovations. It highlights the importance of integrating community feedback into technological development, a consideration often overlooked in the push for rapid innovation. These counterintuitive aspects underscore the complexity and interconnectedness of the aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors as they navigate growth amidst various challenges and opportunities. The anticipated changes leading to 2025 reflect a transformative era shaped by technological integration, strategic investments, and a heightened focus on workforce and supply chain dynamics. The report, titled Expected 50% Growth in Aerospace, Telecommunications and Defense Sectors by Q2 2025, How Rocket Lab's Innovations Reshape the Global Competitive Landscape, outlines significant trends and projections for the aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors. While the overall growth narrative is compelling, there are several nuanced points that may be overlooked by many readers yet hold substantial significance. Here's an analysis of the critical content that deserves greater attention. 1. Technological integration beyond AI. While the report emphasizes the adoption of artificial intelligence (AI) and machine learning (ML) technologies, it is crucial to acknowledge the broader spectrum of technological integration. The report mentions that 81% of respondents are planning to implement AI or ML in maintenance, repair, and overhaul (MRO) services. However, the potential of technologies like extended reality (XR) and the Internet of Things (IoT) in enhancing operational efficiency is equally significant. These technologies can revolutionize training, maintenance, and real-time monitoring, leading to improved safety and reduced operational costs. The significance lies in the understanding that technological integration is not solely about AI but encompasses a holistic approach to digital transformation. Companies that leverage a combination of technologies will likely gain a competitive edge as they are better positioned to respond to complex challenges and optimize operational practices. 2. The workforce challenge, a silent crisis. The report identifies a looming workforce crisis with a significant portion of the workforce nearing retirement. While many may focus on the quantitative aspect, such as the need for thousands of technicians, there's a qualitative aspect that warrants attention: the loss of institutional knowledge. The report mentions that 25% of the workforce has more than 20 years of experience, indicating a steep learning curve for new entrants. The significance of this point cannot be overstated. As experienced workers retire, the industry risks losing not just manpower but invaluable knowledge and experience that cannot be easily replaced. Companies must not only implement training and recruitment strategies but also prioritize knowledge transfer mechanisms to mitigate the impact of this impending crisis. 3. Supply chain dynamics, a double-edged sword. The report discusses the challenges in the supply chain, including parts shortages and geopolitical uncertainties. However, it is essential to consider the implications of these dynamics on innovation and agility within the industry. The establishment of the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition is a proactive step towards improving supply chain integrity, but it also highlights a critical shift towards transparency and accountability. The significance lies in recognizing that supply chain issues can lead to innovation. Companies that face challenges may be compelled to rethink their sourcing strategies, invest in local suppliers, and adopt digital tracking technologies. This could not only enhance resilience but also foster a more sustainable and efficient supply chain model, ultimately benefiting the industry as a whole. 4. Strategic investments in unmanned systems. The report highlights the growth in unmanned systems driven by geopolitical tensions and increased defense spending. This is a critical area often overshadowed by discussions on traditional defense expenditures. The burgeoning market for military drones and their applications in commercial sectors is a game-changer. The significance here is twofold. First, the shift towards unmanned systems signifies a transformation in warfare and defense strategy. Second, the commercial applications of drones in logistics, agriculture, and infrastructure suggest a broadening of industry boundaries. Companies that invest in this technology now will likely position themselves as leaders in a future market that increasingly values automation and efficiency. 5. Advanced Air Mobility (AAM) as a paradigm shift. The report notes the rising interest in advanced air mobility (AAM), particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft. While many recognize the potential of AAM for urban transportation, the broader implications for urban planning, infrastructure development, and environmental sustainability are often overlooked. The significance of AAM extends beyond transportation. It could reshape urban landscapes, reduce ground congestion, and promote greener commuting options. As cities begin to incorporate vertiports and other AAM infrastructure, companies involved in this sector will not only need to innovate technologically but also engage with urban planners and regulators to ensure successful integration into existing systems. 6. Geopolitical landscape and strategic spending. The report emphasizes the connection between geopolitical tensions and increased defense spending. While the immediate response is clear, countries are investing more in defense technologies, the long-term implications for global alliances and trade dynamics are profound yet often overlooked. The significance lies in understanding that increased defense spending can lead to a reshaping of global alliances, impacting everything from technology sharing to joint ventures in aerospace and defense. Companies that anticipate these shifts and adapt their strategies accordingly will be better positioned to navigate the complexities of a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. Conclusion. In summary, while the projected 50% growth in the aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors by Q2 2025 presents an optimistic outlook, it is the nuanced details surrounding technological integration, workforce challenges, supply chain dynamics, strategic investments in unmanned systems, the potential of advanced air mobility, and the influence of geopolitical factors that are equally significant. Recognizing and addressing these critical components will be essential for stakeholders aiming to thrive in an evolving and competitive landscape. For most valuable points for in-depth analysis and discussion. 1. Technological integration and AI adoption. The integration of artificial intelligence (AI) and machine learning (ML) technologies is fundamentally transforming the aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors. With 81% of industry respondents indicating plans to leverage AI for maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services. The focus is on enhancing operational efficiency and reducing downtime. The potential for predictive maintenance powered by AI can lead to significant cost savings and improved reliability in operations. This point underscores the importance of technological advancements in driving productivity and competitiveness within the industry. 2. Strategic investment trends. The projected growth in defense expenditures, particularly in unmanned systems and advanced rocketry, indicates a robust strategic investment landscape. The U.S. Department of Defense's fiscal 2025 budget reflects a commitment to critical technologies such as hypersonic capabilities and unmanned aerial systems, highlighting the dual-use nature of many advancements in both military and commercial contexts. This trend provides a fertile ground for discussion on how investments in technology not only enhance defense capabilities but also stimulate commercial innovation and the broader aerospace ecosystem. 3. Workforce challenges and talent strategies. The aerospace and defense sectors are grappling with significant workforce challenges, particularly an aging workforce and a high turnover rate. The industry's reliance on skilled talent is critical, with estimates suggesting a need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. alone over the next 2 decades. Companies are exploring innovative talent acquisition strategies, including partnerships with educational institutions and the use of digital tools for training and development. This topic opens up discussions on the long-term sustainability of the workforce, the impact of automation, and the importance of fostering a culture of continuous learning in a rapidly evolving technological landscape. 4. Supply chain resilience and integrity. The complexities of the aerospace and defense supply chain are becoming increasingly critical as companies face challenges related to parts shortages, geopolitical uncertainties, and the introduction of unauthorized parts. The establishment of initiatives like the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition aims to enhance supply chain integrity and visibility. This point invites a deeper exploration of the risks associated with global supply chains, the role of technology in mitigating these risks, and the strategic importance of maintaining high standards of quality and reliability in sourcing and manufacturing processes. These 4 points encapsulate the dynamic interplay of technology investment, workforce development, and supply chain management, which are pivotal to understanding the future trajectory of the aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors as they prepare for significant growth by Q2 2025. Famous historical cases similar to aerospace and defense sector growth. 1. The Space Race 1957 to 1975. The Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union led to a fierce competition in space exploration, commonly referred to as the space race. It began in 1957 with the Soviet launch of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, which spurred the U.S. to accelerate its own efforts, ultimately culminating in the Apollo moon landing in 1969. The investments in technology research and human capital were monumental, leading to significant advancements in aerospace technology, satellite communications, and even defense applications. The space race reshaped not only national priorities but also global technological landscapes, resulting in the establishment of NASA and various innovations that are now commonplace in everyday life, such as GPS and satellite TV. 2. The military-industrial complex post-World War II 1945 present. Following World War II, the United States experienced a dramatic increase in defense spending and technological innovation, a phenomenon commonly referred to as the military-industrial complex. This period saw significant growth in the aerospace and defense sectors as the U.S. invested heavily in advanced weaponry, aircraft, and technological innovations to counter the Soviet threat during the Cold War. The establishment of organizations such as Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman was a direct result of this investment. The defense budget escalated, peaking during the Vietnam War and later during the War on Terror, leading to advancements in stealth technology, precision weaponry, and unmanned systems. The interplay between government, military, and private industry during this period has had lasting effects on defense policies and technological advancements. 3. The dot-com boom 1995 to 2001. Although primarily associated with information technology and telecommunications, the dot-com boom of the late 1990s shared similarities with the expected growth in the aerospace and defense sectors. Fueled by rapid technological advancements and a surge in Internet adoption, companies in this era saw exponential growth due to innovation and investment in digital technologies. Just as AI and unmanned systems are driving transformation in today's aerospace and defense sectors, the rise of the Internet catalyzed advancements in communication technologies and business models that reshaped industries. This period also saw significant investment from venture capitalists, leading to the establishment of many technology firms that continue to have a profound impact on global commerce and communication. These cases illustrate the transformative potential of technological advancement and strategic investment in shaping entire industries, much like the current projections for growth in the aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors. Future outlook. Predictions for aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors by Q2 2025. The aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors are on the brink of significant transformation, with projections indicating a 50% growth by Q2 2025. This growth is primarily driven by advancements in technology, geopolitical dynamics, and evolving market demands, particularly in artificial intelligence, AI, advanced air mobility (AAM), and unmanned systems. 1. Industry growth and trends. The aerospace sector is rebounding from the disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Expectations are high for air passenger traffic to rise by approximately 11.6% in 2024, signaling a robust recovery. Furthermore, global defense spending is projected to exceed $2.4 trillion, spurred by geopolitical tensions and a renewed focus on national security. Countries are likely to invest heavily in unmanned systems and advanced rocketry as vital components of their defense strategies. 2. Technological integration. The integration of AI and digital technologies is set to revolutionize operations within these sectors. By 2025, it is anticipated that a vast majority of companies will implement AI and machine learning (ML) to enhance maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services. This technological shift will streamline supply chains and improve operational efficiency. As companies embrace AI, they are expected to develop more intelligent systems capable of predictive maintenance and resource optimization, significantly enhancing overall service delivery. 3. Workforce challenges. Despite the growth prospects, workforce challenges remain a critical concern. A significant portion of the current workforce is nearing retirement, leading to potential knowledge loss. Companies will need to adopt innovative talent strategies, including partnerships with educational institutions and the use of digital tools to attract and retain skilled workers. The focus will likely be on creating sustainable talent pipelines and enhancing training programs to bridge the skills gap. 4. Strategic investments. Investment in the space economy is poised for remarkable growth, with the positioning, navigation, and timing (PNT) subsector expected to grow by 155% by 2035. The U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) budget for fiscal 2025 emphasizes investment in hypersonic technology and unmanned aerial systems, reflecting the dual needs of military and commercial applications. Strategic spending will not only enhance national defense capabilities but also stimulate innovation within the commercial sector. 5. Supply chain dynamics. Supply chain resilience is paramount as the industry grapples with ongoing challenges, including parts shortages and geopolitical uncertainties. The establishment of initiatives like the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition aims to safeguard supply chains against unauthorized components, thereby enhancing reliability. Companies will increasingly employ digital technologies to ensure visibility across their supply chains, enabling better compliance and oversight. 6. Advanced Air Mobility (AAM). The AAM sector, particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, is gaining momentum. Significant investments are being funneled into this area, with the expectation that competitive pricing for urban air mobility will be achieved as operational efficiencies improve. By 2025, several key players are anticipated to reach critical milestones in flight certification, paving the way for operational launches. Conclusion. The aerospace, telecommunications, and defense sectors are entering a transformative phase characterized by technological innovation, strategic investments, and an urgent focus on workforce development. By Q2 2025, these interconnected sectors are expected to leverage advanced technologies to optimize operations, enhance supply chain integrity, and address workforce challenges. The next couple of years will be crucial for industry stakeholders to adapt to these changes, ensuring they remain competitive in a rapidly evolving global landscape. As companies operationalize digital technologies and refine their strategies, the potential for growth and innovation in these sectors appears promising, setting the stage for a dynamic future.